What's going on? Mic check, mic check. Mic check. What's going on, everyone? It's BlakeNinJa here, and Nintendo decided to drop a surprise direct for all us homies out here in these streets, and they said they're going to cover. It's about 50 minutes long, so it's going to be full direct power, and they're covering some Smash. And what that lets me know is that they got enough beta testing information from that little Monster Hunter Rise, which a lot of people loved and was, going for. I think they're putting Capcom in them. They did thing with Microsoft. They're gonna go back in the Capcom bucket, and we're gonna get us a monster because that movement. I playing the game. His movement belongs in Smash, all of it. So that's my prediction. I hope I'm right. And it looks like they're just going straight. Oh, uh-oh. Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
I still have to finish this game.
I couldn't find her anywhere.
Oh, I got the English. Lord Jesus, the English version is so bad.
It was as if she vanished off the face of Olrest. Without a trace. Where have you gone?
It's so bad.
I'll find you. Whatever it
It's one of those
takes.
games that you have to recommend in Japanese. The English dub is bad.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you.
But we're getting invited to Smash.
I got an invitation to join.
Oh, wow. No. I mean, it makes sense versus Shulk being by his lonesome, but jeez. Not Pyra, and she's gonna be able to transform into her other form. So it's gonna be two characters, both Pyras.
You powered up your smash attack with fire?
Oh wow, another sortie. This is crazy. Oh wow.
You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters.
Do we not get any of Rex? I mean, I don't need him.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra, let me handle this.
Oh, here we go. Zoop. Zoop. Yep. See, being a fan of the series, you know things. I'm like, they're gonna bring out the second. And here comes Mithra, beautiful. So she's gonna be like how Zelda used to be.
Cutting it close, huh?
Or is it gonna be a mechanic like Sephiroth's mechanic? Where she only comes out when she's in danger. If that's the case, there's too many mechanic characters. Ooh, the little photon blast. Ooh, get him out of here. Another counter, a sortie with a counter. That's nasty. And a gun. She has a projectile. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It's just like Zelda and Sheik used to be. That is crazy. This is the choice that you made, Nintendo. Let's see a stage? Of course. I'm just happy Shulk's not by himself, even though these games literally have nothing to do with each other. Because I did beat the first Xenoblade. And I'm almost done with the second one, but yeah, and I beat Xenoblade Chronicles X. So I guess yeah, that's the move. I'm a fan of the series, but yeah, this is the only one I haven't finished quite yet. Because I want to say I'm like 70 hours in, and I'm just dragging along. So yeah, Rex, I mean, in this game, oh, okay.
Never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Don't act like they know each other. Like, boy. Unless it's in the little background story that I haven't played, the DLC. That's the only time that I would have known they would have met, and then even then they added that after the fact. So whatever.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
That's crazy.
Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
They could have put someone from X in there too, though. We love X. Like all fans who do play those games,
What you
we
just
love X.
saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They
Pyra,
originally
Mithra.
appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look
Drivers,
forward to
baby.
seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned
March.
just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
If Fall Guys is still a thing, I have no comment actually.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021. You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Okay. Not crazy
To the vast
incentive then, is
reaches
it?
of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021. Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack. In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late? Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yikes.
A new
Okay, so this
age
way.
begins. entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021. The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch. You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
He deserved to be in Smash. Like, look at these guys. Look how they're moving. They move so beautifully. They deserve to be in this. Not Pyra. He's a ninja. I would main him instantly.
Kamura village was attacked by the rampage in Magmalo. We suffered some devastating casualties.
Man, oh man.
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet. No! We can't lose this gate! Pull yourselves together!
All these monsters are just tagging up and destroying the village? That's hilarious.
Go rampage somewhere else. You listen to me now.
Get the monsters jumping on each other.
Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
This is another game that's gonna be played straight Japanese dub.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
Yikes.
We're here to offer assistance.
Uh-oh. Gun lance and arrow shooter.
The Calamity!
Calamity like Ganon, baby. See, they already making Zelda references. They deserve to be in it. Ooh, Monster Hunter. We'll see. We'll see.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
The fairway is open once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch. study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing. Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery. Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These
What kind of-
features can help you
why?
ace your shots.
Yeah, but like, doesn't
In
that take
addition
a,
to button
the
controls,
game becomes
you can also use motion controls by holding
just
the
a
Joy-Con
mad
controller like a golf
animalistic
club.
crazy game
Gently
with
swing
Mario?
the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
No, nothing like golfing.
On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race.
This is actually mad fun.
Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole.
I would actually, yo, that's actually crazy
Outpace your
fun.
opponents to come out on top. Your
Mad
golfing skills
dash.
aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As
No,
a main
this is where
character,
it gets a
you'll
little
start out as a
ridiculous for
rookie
him.
and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today. Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
What's wrong?
Hey, not so fast! To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. fate of the world is at stake. So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th. Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work. It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021. The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch, June 4th. Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Is this zombies versus plants? Like, this game has gotten so far past what it initially like was supposed to be. Is this like a battle royale? Like, I remember playing this game pretty hectically on my like iPhone. It was like iPhone 5 or something. One of my iPhones early, and I loved it at first. But like, for it to be all this is, I would have never expected. Mad unexpected. Mad crazy. Hilarious too.
On a quest to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous. In In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Super Mario-themed items are coming to your island. Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary-themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block.
See, I'm happy they gave me what I wanted off rip. So like now I don't really have to suffer through all this mess. Cause what is going on right now?
You can also place 2 warp pipes. Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th. After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information. We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Metroid 4. I'm kidding. What is this? The artwork. It looks like Octo Traveler. I don't know. Octo Traveler 2.
He leaves us no recourse. Swords! Never. S-Frost will answer for its
Oh wow.
Are these the wages of loyalty?
Oh, I may be right. Is this the same artist?
Burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed. You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest. Together with these fields.
I love the Final Fantasy Tactics looks though.
I promise to do all in
Anybody who knows, yeah, Tactical RPG. Ooh, testing your convictions. I love that. I love me some tactical triangle strategy. Is it by Square Enix?
Far away lies the continent of Nerzilia.
If it is, they have my money.
And limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources
Salt and iron?
ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War.
Ah, you don't say.
With an uneasy truce, decades later, the flames of war
The Salt Iron War.
once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom.
I'm going to make a tactical RPG on a isometric plane. Maybe not this style. Maybe more 3D graphics, but this is probably how you allow game production to speed up a little bit faster.
Battles take place on terrain with different elevations.
Isometric with elevations too. Mine's is not going to be more of a tactical RPG, or more of a puzzle / tactical
By
RPG.
attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand.
They just burning down houses.
Outflanked is susceptible vulnerable not only to your initial attack, but also
Just let me know when this comes out so I can just buy it now.
behind the enemy.
This is literally like my kryptonite when it comes to games. I play tactics and
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack.
I've played Final Fantasy Tactics probably more than 20 times with different builds and crazy stuff. Ooh.
Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
Okay.
It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
Hey. This man using zip lines?
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations.
Who's this by?
Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Okay. So we got some multiple playthrough.
Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause.
Oh, this guy. Okay. So you gotta.
The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will
Okay.
see what true
I said multiple playthroughs is always a way to get people suckered in.
Project Triangle
Dang it.
Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix.
Yep, it's Square. Who does? They're using the same type of engine from Octopath Traveler. 2022 though? Why are you torturing me?
Demo version of this game
Oh?
will be available to download on Nintendo eShop.
No.
In the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing
You will get it.
responses on the demo.
You will get all the information that you want from me.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes? Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Each in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
All right, let's do this.
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Corgan loved battle. Corgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed borax, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Corgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some.
It's what is this? Dodgeball? Third-person shooter?
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers!
I don't understand what's going on. I'm happy they're having fun with it though. Is this a free-to-play game? Because it better be.
A little game made for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally.
A little game made for me.
From the
Well-
creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club,
I'm going to
this game of fate at all costs.
disappear for a little bit.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
Be the one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th. Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th. 3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection. Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection. You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021. More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity. There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The the latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look. What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword.
Worst
Worst
Zelda game ever. I hate this game. I can't believe they're bringing this to the Switch.
Left hand is the shield.
Yikes.
By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can
put myself on camera.
These physical movements add a sense of urgency.
This game is trash. Half the game is replaying the game
with button controls
in backwards. Like, yo.
In handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons,
that's crazy.
To apply the sword motions to
I tried to replay this game on hero mode and stopped literally like an hour in. And now you can replay all of them on hero mode.
You want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left,
I just wanted to say that, yo. Worse.
Just tilt the stick in the respective
Can't stand this game. And they're putting the motion controls back in it.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers.
Now,
the right Joy-Con controller is
those
themed after
Joy-Con are
Master
fire.
Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif.
I would get
The Legend
that.
of Zelda
I would get
Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the
the
earliest story
fire.
in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself.
Trash.
We hope that
Oh,
people who
and
played
the
original game on
yeah, the
Wii,
AI,
and those
the
playing
person
it
who
for the
helps you,
first
whatever her
time,
name
will
is, I
enjoy
forgot her name is,
discovering the
Navi.
origins of
It's
the
not
Legend of
Navi,
Zelda.
but it's the sword. She is mad annoying. I hope they toned her down
The Legend of Zelda Skyward
and
Sword
reduced
HD
all
launches
her
July
little
16th.
gimmicks. Oh my
Following
gosh,
this
like I'm
Nintendo
literally
Direct,
having
you'll be able to
flashbacks.
pre-order the game on Nintendo
I
eShop.
love Zelda games.
And
They're like one of the
especially
ones that I
designed
tried
Joy-Con controllers
to
will
beat.
launch
I'm trying to
the
beat
game's
all of
release
them, you
date
know?
at your
I want
local
all of them.
retailers.
Capture
Many
them.
of you may already know this,
I've
but
gotten
The Legend of
a
Zelda
good
Skyward Sword was the
80%
last
of the
original
games.
console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the
But
Wild
boy,
game, and it was still following the established conventions
was this
of
game
The Legend of
uphill.
Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Pretty much admitting
Using
it
the
was uphill.
sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you
game.
who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
No, please don't. There, see, that's a level from a previous level. It's just underwater now
Please look
because
forward to The Legend of Zelda
because
Skyward Sword HD.
all the levels are like, oh my god. If they don't tune,
Well, what did you think?
I gotta know.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward
Actually, I don't have
Sword
any
has
of the
been
remake. I think I
optimized
have
for Nintendo
the.
Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick.
Let me think.
Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
I'm trying to get my thoughts together. I think I have the Legend of Zelda. I don't think I have any of the HD remakes because I played them and then is this another Splatoon? Uh-oh. I mean, the game does need to be a little bit fresh. I'm enjoying it. Need some new freshness, like Desert Hunters, crossbow. I am with the crossbow. What is this, Monster Hunter squids? What am I looking at? I want the squid bow. I'm interested. This is an IP I actually very much enjoy. Very much. Good music, good gameplay. Formula no one can hate. New city. New alleyways. New slums. New food joints underground. More drawings. Kicking it with the homies. Ooh! Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee! See drones? Let's go! Yank! Pop! Oh my gosh! Yeah, this is too big for just an update. We hanging? We sniping? We scooping? Oh, okay. They gotta fix multiplayer. I gotta be able to play with my homies and not just for my homies. Like, me and my brother want to play this game, but like, the multiplayer is so difficult. And it's also hard to find 4 friends that play Splatoon. Let me know if you do play. 2022.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3.
Read.
This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while.
Demo?
Stay tuned for more information at a later time.
They're gonna give us a demo eventually.
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo
Alright.
Switch. A variety of games
I'm
are
out
in
here,
development,
This is cool.
and we look forward to